My name is Tay Davis. I am the founder of Beetlejuus Studios and the director of In Process. Beetlejuice Studios, which is with my partner Dennis Lawrence in the back here. Woo! We are really a duo. We focus on project management, photography, and really just partnering with clients and delivering what it is that they see for themselves, and we become their partners in their success, essentially. In process, and I would love to read off of here so I don't stumble. In process is a co-work club designed for like-minded individuals to build, challenge, and create with one another, to be in process together. Myself, the director, hosts monthly in-studio meetups where we foster connection and we push narratives forward. When we meet up monthly in this space, thank you to Nathan. Where are you at, Nathan? Where are you at, Nathan? Nathan has loaned me this space since March, every month since March, without asking me for anything, just because he believes in what it is that we're creating here in this space. Without being so long-winded with it, I just want to express how much I do care about this community in ways that is deeper than just creating with one another and collaborating, but really digging into what are these people's needs? Like, what is it that we feel like we're lacking? What is it that we feel that we may not be educated on, because of how we grew up, or because we may not feel like we have the proper resources to keep going. So In Process is essentially just a space where I want people to come into this space and take what they need, and be honest with where they're at in their process. If they're struggling, if they feel like, they just don't know how to keep going. Maybe they are lacking community. And so everything within In Process is so, so intentional. Just like even how we set up in this room right now, me and Fred, shout out to Fred and Zane, who's on the video and the photo, we spent at least an hour and a half talking about how can we make this a conversation with you guys. Not just us talking to you, but us all being in the same conversation together. Got to pull out my phone again, so excuse me. Take my time. All right, I got this leather on. I'm hot as hell. So, thank you. Okay, I want to make sure I covered everything because I would love for myself to feel, leaving this space, I want to feel like everybody in the room understands the mission here. Everybody in the room understands the conversation. What does being in process mean? And I think this is a really good way to kind of loop into this conversation right now, to put a definition to what in process is and what it means to be in process. Being in process refers to embracing the journey of growth, experimentation, and continuous learning rather than solely focusing on the end goal. It involves accepting creation, whether artistic, personal, or professional, is an outgoing and evolving experience that includes trial and error, reflection, and adaptation. So I want to actually just go ahead and get into it, if y'all don't mind. How y'all feeling about that? Okay. What does it mean to be in process in both your craft and in your personal life? Whoever want to go first, I can pass this over. I'm going to just pick. All right. Larry, let me know.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here again. Truly appreciate it. To me, I'm going to use a lot of imageries during this talk because I think sometimes it's helped to understand things better. To me, being in process is having a starting point, a point of destination, and the in between, we don't know what exists or how to get there. I would get the example of a hike where you are the starting point of the hike. You see the mountain, which is the final point, but in between is that big and dense forest, and you don't know the way to go through it. You don't know how to get to the final point, but you got to go through it. You might get into it and get lost, find out the road again, get on some weird animals, fight them, find a way again, get lost, all the way you make it. So to me, in process, in one word, would be it's all the action that help you to go from the starting point, if you're there already, to the end point and all the circumstances on the way that make you get there. Yeah.
I didn't even do introductions. Y'all didn't even say anything. That's crazy. I just got into the conversation. Y'all didn't even help me out either. I told y'all I was going to struggle. That's yeah, but you know. All right, Daniel. Let's start with some introductions. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. We just got to go a little backwards right now. Just real quick, what you do, why you're here is a good one as well.
So my name's Daniel Delgado. I'm a photographer based here in the city, originally from Puerto Rico. Grew up in Northern Virginia. I've been in Chicago for 11 years. What brings me here today?
Mm-hmm. Why did you say yes?
It's just the ability to step outside of a comfort zone. I primarily keep my work at the forefront of what I do. I don't really try to be a spokesperson to that work. I try and keep everything pretty intentional, in person. Social media, we kind of wear a lot of masks, and you're seeing a mask today, but it's a little bit more vulnerable. If I'm surrounded by friends and people that I feel comfortable with, I think that yes feels safer and easier to handle. So yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
All right.
Let's give it up for Dame. All right. Before I even acknowledge who I am, I'm going to acknowledge this indigenous land that we are on. So bear with me for a second, because I may jack these names up. And if y'all know them, help me out and say them louder than me. All right. So Chicago is made up of the following indigenous nations: Ojibwe, Ottawa, and
Potawatomi.
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 Yeah.
Ashe.
Potawatomi.
Ashe. So just want to take a moment of silence for those who came before us, just for a moment. All right. So my name is Sydney A. Foster. I am a commercial photographer, also editorial photographer. Really, I just like helping bridge the gap, connecting people to people. I'm based out of Atlanta, Georgia, hailing from Alabama, both Tuskegee and Montgomery. And why am I here? Why am I here? Somebody asked me that question on a speed date, and I had to answer it 3 times in a row while they stared at me. And now all of you all are staring at me. So I'm here to learn how to communicate better. And I also feel like I'm here to help heal. That's why I'm here. And thank y'all for being here. And thank y'all for welcoming me into y'all's community. I appreciate it. I don't take it lightly.
Hello, guys. My name is Ryuan Kennedy. I'm a hair artist, born and raised on the west side of Chicago. I grew up in a beauty shop, turned artist, and I love creating hair sculptures. I love connecting with people's scalps. I love the community that comes with doing hair. I also am a creative director. Yeah, and art is my life. And I'm here today to learn from myself, learn from my peers. I'm here to be in the moment with you guys and experience one another. And yeah.
Thank you.
We got 2 minutes.
So my name is Larry Tchogninou. I was born and raised in Benin in West Africa. It's a small country between Nigeria and Togo. I moved to Chicago in 2018, but before that, I lived a little bit in France for 4 years. My medium goes over architecture, product design, interior design. I'm known for designing a bunch of objects, interiors, and I love and I truly believe in the power of collaboration. I think like when several brains comes together, they truly make magic, and they bring together and create new things that vibrate a lot. And I'm here because I got a message from Ty saying, "Can you come to my panel?" And I say yes because I love the energy of Ty. I love what she's doing with Dennis, and I truly believe in what they do. So, and also, as you say, you're gonna be some good friends, and I think like it's more, it's not more like other talks where you don't know nobody on the scene. You're like, okay, we're between friends here. So I'm like, you know what? I have nothing to do that Sunday. I will show up. So we're here.